Hi, I'm Shawnee and welcome to Begin with Butter. For today, we are going to be making a quick and easy pie crust. Wait a minute, don't run, don't run. It's not as scary as it seems. And from somebody who was very intimidated by pie crust for a long time, that's saying a lot. What you'll need is a large bowl, something bigger than what you think you're going to need. That's a great rule of thumb for anything you're baking. A good old-fashioned pastry cutter, a fork, a tablespoon, a large liquid measuring cup to hold a large amount of iced water, and a smaller liquid measuring cup to hold the actual amount of water that you're going to use in your dough. So without further ado, let's get this party started. The recipe for this dough is in the description box below. This dough, like almost every other pie dough, starts with flour, fat, salt, and water. And it starts off with these things being very, very cold. I usually measure out all of my ingredients and put them in the freezer for 30 minutes or more. And surprise, I also put my pastry cutter and my fork in the freezer as well. As you can see, the fat in my dough starts in very large chunks, at least a tablespoon, if not a little bit more. Using an up and down motion with your pastry cutter, combine your fat with your dry ingredients until your fat is the size of green peas or just a smidge larger. Now we see why we needed two measuring cups. One is for holding ice with water in it, and the other is for receiving ice cold water for your dough. We do not, I repeat, do not want ice chunks in our pie dough. So this is actually a really important step. Next, we pour all of our water at one time into our mixture, and we give it a good stir with our fork. We only stir until the water is completely incorporated. My dough was still a little bit dry, so I poured a little bit more water with ice into my small cup so that I could incorporate water tablespoon by tablespoon into my mixture. Those of you working with high protein flours or at high altitudes may have this issue as well. Your pie dough is done when it stays together in one piece when pressed in your fingers, like this. For a double crust pie dough, split your dough into two parts. Shape each part into a thick disc shape, wrap it in kitchen wrap, and refrigerate for at least an hour before rolling it out. Et voila, you're finished. I hope you go out today and had as much fun making pie dough as I had teaching you how to make pie dough. Can't wait to see you next time, and thanks for watching.